I'm proud to introduce this 1970 Oldsmobile 442 W-30 Tribute Convertible. This is one of the 7 cars that we just acquired from Original Parts Group. They supply premium reproduction items to restore these old cars with. This is right out of their collection. They had a body off frame nut and bolt restoration done to this car to promote their business and their products. This is the car on the cover of their Oldsmobile catalog. This was in their booth at the 2015 SEMA show. Matter of fact, sitting at my desk, the more I Googled it, the more it was popping up everywhere. They used this car to promote. It was in so many blogs and YouTube videos and car shows and you name it. It was in a 2020 calendar. So go to volocars.com if you want to see 200 classic cars. All will have price tags and monthly payments, including this one right here. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So they had JH Restorations in California restore their cars, including this one. They're a high-end shop, and boy, it didn't look this good when it was new. I'm sure of that. So this is an Original Parts Group fiberglass dual scoop hood, and a lot of the parts on the car are their items, their product. But boy, this thing is laser straight, absolutely stunning. All the gaps are square and flush right down to the bottom. It is a mirror. Shuts like a new car. Look at that, right down at the bottom. I mean, that's literally a mirror reflection right there. It does not have the typical stress cracks that the convertibles get. All nice, clean, smooth, all looking really sharp, square, flush lines. Everything fits spot on. Bumper fits the curve of the car real nice. Glass all the way to the bottom. There's some dust. All real nice, clean, square, flush panels. Doors shut beautifully. 1970 only mirrors. It has this crease right here. All the other years, they're just rounded. All fits nicely. Slick as can be. I don't want to be touching it, but boy, it's slick. Ebony black, polished out like a mirror. Now the W-30 stripes, they're a lot more difficult to paint than you think. Has a point at the bottom, a curve right there, and they're really difficult to get laid out. I've seen many people attempt and not do it right, but they're done right on this car. The stripes on the hood are under the clear. Everything up front here is all new. It's all their product. The grills, the emblems, the bumper, the moldings, the hood locks. You might have noticed the red inner fender wells. That's OPG. That designates the W-30. Yeah, look at the emblems. And the emblems are all spaced properly. A little bit bigger gap here, a little tighter there. W-30. All new glass, not just the windshield, but the side glass is new. It's a new black convertible power top. You can see pictures of it on our website. That's all restored. Coming around the back here, the bumper, the tail lights, all has been replaced. Has the trumpet exhaust tips that come out through the bottom of the bumper. I always thought that was a real cool feature on the 442. The little rubber fillers in here are new. So it has the SS2 or 3. I'm not sure. It only the color difference. If it's color of the car, they're a 3, and if it's a gray, it's a 2, or vice versa. But 14x7 Oldsmobile wheel, all new trim, and they're wrapped in reproduction, wide oval Firestone tires. Door handles, rubber seals, stainless moldings. Everything is gorgeous on the outside of this car. It has T3 reproduction headlamps up front. All right, let's open it up. We got more to see. All right. That sign will go with it. Let's see how the trunk looks. So under the trunk lid, painted real slick, has new stickers, new trunk latch. The jam is slick, weather strip is new. Reproduction well liner, the gray felt mat, and then the optional Oldsmobile rubber mat. Has a jack assembly, has a spare. The inside's all rock solid and spatter painted. And it comes with a nice cloth cover as well. You're going to need it. This black paint job's going to get dusty just sitting in your garage. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when these videos are posted. So the jambs are slick. I mean, it was a complete take apart, complete repaint. Weather strips replaced. All new when they restored it. OPG interior with the door panels with that burl wood grain texture. New window cranks, handles. All this is excellent. The vents, the knobs, the dash pad, instrument panel, the bezel. It has the rally pack gauges and the tick-tock tachometer. You got the tick-tock in the middle, and you see the tachometer around the outside. That's reproduction from them. Heater control panel's real nice. All the vents. Ashtray. Original radio, the light works. All this is nice and clean. New glove box liner. Interior light works. Kick panels look nice. Nice gold carpet with 442 embroidered mats. Nice center console with the Hurst dual gate shifter. Also known as a his and hers shifter. And you just pop that out of the way and you can kind of speed shift over on that side. Oldsmobile is one of the few that has a raised up, where you rest your arm on it. I like that. Looks like there's a few little chips in the gold paint though. Seats all reupholstered, recushioned, new headrests, all the chrome, the trim, the backing plate, all that's been replaced. Same thing back here, all nice carpet, floor mats, reproduction GM seat belts, working lights, the armrests. 70 was the only year they had that burl wood trim. The next year it had wood grain, but it was a different style wood grain. I was an Oldsmobile guy and didn't even realize that for a long time. Super Sport steering wheel on a tilt column. And then up above, new mirror, new visors, new pillars going up the windshield. A very nicely redone interior. That is a 455 engine, all rebuilt. Has the aluminum W-30 intakes, is W-45 on it. Looks like a correct style quadrajet carburetor underneath the big old air cleaner. This is all reproduction item. It is a functional air cleaner. Opens and closes, lets the air in from them big scoops. Looks like everything hiding back there is a stock distributor. Even has date-coded reproduction plug wires. New heater control valve. Factory air conditioned car is upgraded and restored. Again, the red fender wells designates W-30. Has the washer bottle. All the components, everything looks real good. How clean all the metal is here, the stickers. Even has the rubber flaps on each side. Reproduction hose, even the plastic clamp, shroud. All that's new. The fuel pump's new. Sending unit's new. When they restored it, new. Spring clamp battery cables. Has power steering. Has power brakes with a cadmium plated booster. New wiper motor. And everything's detailed real nice and fresh. There must not be many miles on that. Michael's going to go put a couple miles on it with you, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, everybody. Got another car from the original parts group collection that we purchased. These cars went on tour all over the United States at lots of different prestigious shows like SEMA and things like that, to go ahead and show off the quality of the parts from the original parts group. And they are top quality, to say the least. This one is really cool. W-30 clone 455 under the hood, turbo 400 automatic transmission there, with the his and hers Hurst dual gauge shifter, sitting in this nice center console with storage, and then these very comfy redone bucket seats. So yeah, I just had like a vision, like before I got in this car, like I was just cruising it down the strip back in the day. I mean, you just would have been the absolute man. This color combination, black with the gold accents and then the gold interior, drop that top, nothing sweeter. And yeah, you can still be the man today if you're the one that's lucky enough to get to purchase it. Let's see what this 455's got. All right, and just like that, up to highway speeds, absolutely no problem. It is a very cold day here, about 10 or 12 degrees, something like that in Volo. So yeah, we're just babying her. You're gonna take her around, show you that everything is, working the way that it should, and it's a good running and driving car. This one has started up over the past couple days. I have started it a couple times, and it runs fantastic. A couple taps on the gas, this one fires right up. So it does look like all the gauges are working on this end. We're showing good oil pressure, and even the clock is ticking, things like that. About a half a tank of gas, up to temperature. Oh, and seeing that it is such a cold day, we also do have the heater on. That is running as well, and works very good. So our shop went over this car top to bottom, and they tinkered with some things on it. We replaced like some coil springs on it, and fixed the convertible top. We had a service bill on it just over $3,000, getting it super dialed in for the next owner. But yeah, fantastic experience, and just just kind of like a grand feel to it. It really does have that ride quality to it, and just so, like, I don't know, keep your chin up with this one, with the color combo, and just how cool this car is. So yeah, you want to come test drive it yourself, you are welcome here. You can spend as much time with the car as you'd like to. We just ask that you let us know the day before that you're coming out. All the cars are in a museum setting, and we need to get it out for you. So yeah, other than that, contact our sales department and go ahead and check out all the details and pictures on volocars.com.
So again, a body off frame restoration was done. So underneath the car is all looks new. The floors are all clean, rust-free metal with a nice satin finish black paint. The frame and chassis components were media blasted and painted semi-gloss black. Has F41 suspension, which includes front and rear sway bars, boxed rear control arms, all of that completely rebuilt steering and suspension. It has upgraded Bilstein gas shocks, factory style dual exhaust system. The mufflers and all that looks stock. Again, has the trumpet tips going out through the bumper. Disc brakes in front, drum and back. All that's been redone. Brake lines, hoses, e-brake cables, fuel system all replaced, the tank, the lines. You look up the bottom of the motor, it's still spotless. It's that Oldsmobile blue, the correct Oldsmobile blue. So many people paint them the wrong shade of blue. Starter, fuel pump, all that's fresh. Turbo 400 automatic, the heavy duty trans. In back is a 12-bolt rear end, and it has the finned aluminum W-27 cover, which helps cool it and looks really cool. So yeah, body off frame restored, excellent car, gorgeous, with a really neat story. The more you Google, the more you'll find out about it. You can go right to our website, volocars.com, to talk to the salesman, and I'll have as much information and pictures posted there as I can. There'll be other cars in here, but you won't have the chance to buy this car again. So do go to Volo Cars, talk to the salesman. They'll help get this delivered to your door. They'll help you get it financed. Thanks for watching.